I'm SillyPseudonym, and I'm going to play yet some more Nova Drift. Let's see what we can do this fine, fine day. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. I have an idea. Is it a good idea? Probably not. But it is an idea. Go with the Siphon Shield and the Engineer. Good enough. Sure, we'll take the drones. Do like the polar inversion. I think I'll take the reinforced drone hull. Oh, hello, convoy. Hello, quite sizable, in fact, convoy. Excuse me. That is sneeze there. And I cannot take my fingers off the keyboard to pause the recording. Oh dear. That is less than ideal. I do want galvanic, but do I want it now? I think I really should work on these other upgrades. We are going to need this regeneration, so let's get that regeneration going. Since we do plan to give up our shielding, elegant construction is also perfectly fine here. Does help us get to shielded constructs. Okay, yep. And that's another convoy. Hold on. Wait for me. Ooh. There are too many good things here for us. Take the shield durability instead. I do hope to try a discharge build. Or drones. Not really designed to stand up to this kind of thing. But we'll improve them. We'll improve them. Just trying to slowly whittle our way through. Volatile shield sounds nice, as does reflexive shielding. We'll take the volatile shield since that's the only way I can get to discharge without taking the flash shielding, and we don't want the flash shielding this time around, I don't think. I think we want to just fuel our discharge with... Ooh, don't stand in the middle of that. Just a large shield health bar. Okay. Wasn't my intention, but it worked out. Okay, shoulder. Need you to stop. Need you to cease and desist here. I do believe I asked you to stop, Shielder. Hold on. You stay right there. There we go. Seems a little early, but I'm going to try it. I do want Candescence. This might be too early for it, though. Can't do regenerative shielding. That's going to kill us. Take the armor instead. Do I want Overseer now? Ooh, that's it's a questionable one, but I guess I'll give it a shot. We are very dependent now on our constructs. So if they all die, we are dead ourselves. Almost assuredly. Alright, Apex Machinery, more shield effect power, more construct rate of fire, and more health for them. So it does mean they take longer to build. But the increased rate of fire is still worthwhile, I think. I think. Keep giving me this specialization. I don't want it. I will take the reflexive shield, though. Alright. Time for our good friend Omega. You need to remember, once again, we do not have a shield protecting us, so these beams are going to be very, very deadly. We stay too long inside of them. Okay, took care of those shielders. Still have that to deal with, but maybe we can make do. We'll take the corrosion. We are reliant on burn damage now more than what the game considers proper weapon damage. And that is the end of Omega. For now. Definitely could use a shield cooldown. One of the main disadvantages with this kind of build is we do not get to take energized shields for fear of losing too much of our construct assembly speed. I would like this effect radius, but I think I need this health even more. Maybe I should get some allies after all. I'm going to lower our shield range even more, but maybe I could get... Well, there's a case for Guardian and Interceptor here. Guardians could actually heal me and actually help our shield recharge faster with their meta packs. But Interceptors, with the Pulse weapon, will try to get close to the enemy, which means they can get more discharge hits in. I could definitely see advantages and disadvantages to both. I think I want channeling, more armor stat duration, more regeneration, and it gets us moving towards core shielding. Okay, get more comets for no good reason. Way 50. We don't have any wild mods. I'll take this purification though. We are going to try to rely on burn damage more than anything else. Mind specialization, not this time. I will take this effect radius, though galvanic is tempting, as is efficiency. Probably won't get a huge amount of usage from efficiency, but when we're waiting for our shield to return, that will be a reason to be happy to have efficiency about. Once again, comets are really, really aggressive. Unusually so. Ooh, that was questionable right there. Lots of things I won't here. I think I actually get the Defiance, though. A little bit of plating, or at least half of one. Still no advanced engineering, which is a little annoying. Hard to have an assault-based build when you can't even get the assault going. Definitely not taking Omni Shield, I'll tell you that much. We'll take the core shielding, though. A little bit more shielding and health, a little bit more armor duration. Nothing wrong with any of those things. Probably won't get into the self-damage, but I suppose it's nice to know we have it as an option. Okay. Kind of hoping you would kill the shielder a little bit sooner, but that's okay. We'll work with what we got. And what we have is a lot of burn damage. Self-destruct is okay, but I don't know if it's necessary. Purge for deflagration? That's questionable. Our discharge does ignite the enemy. But we do have to get down to rupture. We can try it. Don't know if it's a good idea, but we can try it. Maybe I should start spinning some rerolls, though, because, as I said, the advanced engineering is sort of necessary for us. Also, it would give us some scaling on our constructs. Right now we have no damage scaling, rate of fire scaling, anything like that going on here. We're just completely at the mercy of default level constructs. Well, we do have Apex Machinery, I suppose. We have that much going for us. But that's not quite enough. This absorption, though, is too good to turn down. When we don't have any shields, we need it. I would love that Defiance. One more armor, and now I would pick up Orbs of Discord. Now that we have more wild mods. Orbs of Discord are now more interesting to me. Still need to actually get assault drones, though. And the point of this build. Maybe one day. Just maybe. You thought you had me, Comet. Yeah, I just want you to die. Thank you. I'll take a galvanic. That wasn't too bad. Probably shouldn't get so close until they have the shield back up, just to not kill so many of them. Okay, as I said, we have to reroll. I do want that force armor, I do want the improvement to thrust, but this advanced engineering gives us more drones and increases their hull and damage per our level, and unlocks these specialized drone types. All things we are very happy to see. That's a nice little damage increase right there. Almost a third again stronger. Ooh. Wrong type. Take the force armor though. Just get a nice little boost to our defenses. Go from there. And just in time for war. Hello, war. What's war been up to lately? Crushing the hopes and dreams of little children? That sounds about right. Oops, need to be a little bit more careful there. But I am now definitely glad for that force armor. And that volatile shielding. Ouch, 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 ouch. Save me, Comet. Save me, Comet. Yeah, save me, Comet too, but save me, drones, because that's a lot of attack coming in. Alright, we survived thus far. Not sure how we're going to deal with Seraph, but doop, 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 running away. Running away. Now I really wish I had the pursuit formation, because this is taking a bit too long. Trying to get up close and personal to this Celestial here. Spontaneous generation is actually interesting here. I'd love to take it, but there's so much else we need. I'm going to take the efficiency just so we can get our shield back faster. And of course it is nice to have the health back faster too, but mostly for the shield back faster. Glad for the armor we have. All right. Don't like you, Tracer. Don't like you at all. That one wasn't too horrible. Now this does seem horrible. At least we have decent damage. But I don't want these charging us, since I do not have a good way of getting out of their way. Tracers and Bulwark. That is the wrong one. I'm going to take these improved thrusters. It's Scorching Wake would be another type of burn damage we could apply. Oh dear. And the extra maneuverability would be quite welcome. What? Okay. I forgive you this time, Comet. You helped me out a bit there. I appreciate it. I didn't think you were dead just yet. You tried to fool me, but I saw through that ruse. This is where you wish you had that deflagration. Rampage is something, as is Juggernaut. I do want that deadly weight, but here finally are assault drones, which give us another drone construct limit and faster rate of fire, and eventually, hopefully, pursuit formation. And here comes our good friend Seraph. Cannot help but notice that our shields are not lasting very long here. That is what they generally call in the business a bad thing. We don't mind our shield breaking every now and again, but we do need it to survive long enough for us to provide a little bit of discharge damage to enemies. Especially when we're worried about them having invulnerability for large periods of time, and we only having a narrow window in which to apply said damage. I am glad that we have the improvement to thrust, though. That is making things a bit more tolerable. Not hugely more tolerable, but a bit. Wrong formation, though stabilization is tempting just for the thrust. I do like the idea of getting more shield effect power and max shields, but I don't know about that radius reduction. Not going to take Dying Star. We'll take Pursuit Formation, though, and hope it's enough. Now our drones will spread out and try to chase down the enemy, hopefully in a manner that will allow us to provide a lot of damage from the Siphon Shield and the Discharge. That's the ideal anyway. We'll have to see if the reality matches the ideal. But so far it seems to be working. Definitely don't want that. My main concern right now is that the swarm is very good when they target one enemy, but when they're spread out, they do have a tendency to take a while to get back to the other side of the arena to target them, for example. That is worrisome. I'm going to take Fleet here, though, increasing our drone construct limit even more. They're going to die fairly quickly, so even though having more drones does mean that our shield radius will be a bit lower, we're going to lose them fairly quickly, so I think it's going to work out. We'll get even longer range from our shields as drones die. And even when the drones are at maximum number, they will just be able to shoot more. So we have decent positives as long as we have a handful of drones around. There's going to be some good thing we can get out of them. I guess I can look for blast radius now. Look for deflagration eventually, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Wouldn't count on it, but we can hope. That was painful. Okay, I'm just going to try to not get hit by all of these attacks. Maybe half of them. Half of them sounds nice. Defiance is tempting, but I really think I should take this Deadly Wake. For one, Blink would be nice. For another, it allows us to apply more burn damage every now and again. If we ever get deflagration, it will help in that regard, but just having the extra burn damage being applied whenever we want, not having to rely on the drones for all of our damage, that is going to be, at the very least, something that encourages our peace of mind. I think it would be safe to say. That was a lot of mines. Glad to get even more rerolls. Not glad to see this combination of enemies. Not glad at all. This is a very good... Are you trying to kill me, Comet? This combination of enemies is very good against pretty much any kind of build, just because it denies you safe spots. There's too much going on. You have to maneuver around so many different things. Attacks, enemies. It's pretty nasty as a combination. There's the Blink, and I think I do take the Blink. Right. Yeah, more mines. Not happy to see, but as long as they come in slowly, we'll have a decent chance of dodging many of them. Probably. Yeah, just run into the singularity is fine. Yep. That's fine. And that is another Scion. Long time no see. That's that done. And that done. Orbs of Discord? Or do I want to try getting allies? I highly doubt we have time for this. But I do want to see. Maybe we can't figure out some way to bring an ally into this. Provide a little bit more support. if nothing else, is something that we can build in addition to our drones. So maybe that will help our survivability a little bit. Just use them as an odd drone that we manufacture, even if we don't need to make a drone, or even if we're already making a drone. And that's how we'll treat it. That's good to know. That's not good to know. But as long as we have enough weapons, we'll maybe do okay. If we want deflagration, we need deflagration. And rupture. And some kind of blast radius upgrade to get down to rupture. Don't know if we'll ever actually get there, but we can try. We can try. No, don't want this combination of enemies either, but they're not too horrible at least. My main concern is our shield doesn't come back fast enough. Not for the kind of waves we're going to be getting very soon now. Yep, that was my concern. That's also part of the reason I have blink. Okay. Yeah. That's my concern, but that is a rupture, so that should unlock deflagration. Don't like that. Nope. This is going to be another fun one. At least volatile shields are always reliable. Good try, Comet, good try. May not have been successful, but it was a worthy attempt. Being bounced around a little too much here. We do need time to recover. Not really getting that. Especially not with a Seraph around again. Okay, good, good, good. Now we surround it. Now Comet tries to hit it, but fails. Well, it's the thought that counts. Oop. Okay. Shield breaks almost as soon as it comes back. That's not good for our ability to use Discharge. Okay. Survived for a bit. Yeah, we don't have enough damage. Not all the time. We have plenty of damage when we have the Discharge, but when we don't have Discharge, we are in a bit of a pickle. Very tempting, as is this, but we need more damage. Alright, we'll take the deflagration and see if that's enough, but once again, deflagration really depends on our Discharge to trigger. We do some burn damage with our Deadly Wake, but that is inadequate against many of these enemies. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Yep, can't really control where I'm going. Annoying, but hey, a 1 million score. Now I just need to do that with the basic body build. Easy peasy. Alright. But that was fun. I think what I would have done differently. What I've done differently was get this much earlier, so I could get into assault drones earlier. I wouldn't have to worry about the rest of this quite so much. But even then, we need another way of dealing damage. Maybe I should have gotten mortars. Maybe I should try that with mortars. The self-damage, though, might get a little out of hand. Still, interesting to try. For now, however, I do thank you all for stopping by.